Can't resist all this winning. It's like me and success built a bomb. So let's stay brief. I'm in a rush.
Another edition of NBA basketball. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We'll see the New Orleans Pelicans and the Toronto Raptors.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Right side, Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And so he draws the foul.
I love how active Murphy forces the D to have to foul him.
And so he hits both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Here's Messi. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And Murray can stuff a stat sheet. Assists a big part of that. He's taken the leap as a creator.
Here's Oakley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. Outside Carter. Inside. A nice shot by Oakley.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Messi. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Here's Bogues. Down low. Here's Davis. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And it's blocked by Davis. Carter on the wing. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
I love this approach.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's McCollum. Davis with the defensive effort.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Bogues. Shots blocked.
Oh, Murray timing that.
And so here is Toronto. They're leading by 8. McCollum outside. And he lobs it up top. Here's Messi. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his
to the middle. Here's Bogues. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum.
The line can be the next best thing.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Pelicans trail by 8. Outside Murray. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Pelicans are still developing their on-court chemistry. Coach Willie Green said this group is still pretty young in terms of being on the floor together. We're starting to figure it out. We just have to stay committed and continue to be elite on both ends of the floor, and it starts with our defense. BA?
They've really got something, Allie. Thanks. And Alvarado gets it to go.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Here's Bogues. And the layup is good off the glass.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Now here's Alvarado. The bank shot, no good.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Bogues. It'll count. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Pass to Olynyk. Here's Alvarado. And the shot falls short that time.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Now here's Curry. The three. Williams grabs the board.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Ooh, Zion with the flush.
And there's that athleticism we talk about with Zion. What a dunk.
To the paint. Stolen by Jones. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Cuts off the pass. Pass to Curry. Stolen by Jones. Now the Pelicans in transition. Back to Williamson. Outside Jones. And the deficit down inside single digits.
The paint, that's where Jones likes to live, and that's where he's comfortable. He can use that length to his advantage.
Here's Willis. And that one is stuffed right through.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Outside Olynyk. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist.
Assist goes to?
Well, Olynyk at his size is big enough to get the job done.
And that one is hammered home.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Picked by Williamson. Zion, aggressive on the interior.
Such an important part of Zion's improvement is setting good screens and then being available as a roller.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Thomas. 5 on the clock. And there's the screen. He shoots it. Curry, no good. Pelicans trail by 8. And it's Olynyk off the drive. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
Good job from Olynyk that time, just taking some initiative to get in there on the drive.
Thomas, right side. Pass to Curry. That shot is off. Good D by Williamson. And here comes the break. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance.
Zion's power and body control leading the points.
Second shot opportunity. Here's Misi. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters. Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little.
Look at Williamson finish the oop.
Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting up?
The three from Curry. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Pass to Williamson. The three is up. Doesn't go for him. To the inside. Thomas. Nails the baby hook.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Back to Murray. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of this game.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Here's Thomas. Misi grabs the board. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And Toronto has possession. They held a 12-point lead earlier. The kick out, Curry. No good with a layup. And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Now Williams. This one for 3. He drops it from range. And the Raptors lead by 3. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Raptors out in front. This one could go down to the last possession. Pass to Misi. They kick it out to Murray. Inside. Here's Williamson. And the shot counts. This is his second trip to the line in the game.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
Here's Bogues. Down low. Rebounded by New Orleans.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Connects from downtown.
Yeah, you can't leave Murphy open from deep. He doubled his three-point attempts from year 1 to year 2. That's confidence.
McCollum with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion, again to the rack.
Pass to Misi. McCollum outside. And he lobs it up. And Williamson throws it down.
And the lead increases.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Picked by Williamson. To the paint. Back to Murray. Pass to Misi. Clock at 6. For 3, McCollum. Davis with a rebound. Raptors trail by 7. Here's Oakley. Here's McGrady. And the ball out of play. The Pelicans will have it. A moment to hear from
One
Allen.
of one. His teammate C.J. McCollum told him, "Your ceiling is unlike anything the NBA has ever seen, but it's up to you to take full advantage of whatever it is. You can be as good as you want to be. This game will go where you take it." Brian?
He is unstoppable. Pass to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Carter. And now the Raptors on the break. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Oh, save that for the dunk.
The Pelicans lead by 3. Outside Jones. Here's Misi. Give him 8 points now. Shoots over Davis. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
A team-first type player, Jones, just so unselfish.
1:52 left to play in the third. To the middle. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Teammate to reel that one in.
Raptors to the paint. Pass to Oakley. Left side Carter. And he's going to the line for two. That one on Murphy.
Well, that was clear.
And so Carter nails them both. That's tipped. Inside. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Here's Williamson. Casey controls the rebound and the putback by one.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Carter inside. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Here's Jones. Soft touch off the glass. And it's a three-point New Orleans lead.
Get the youngster out there on the run. Jones pulled away from the pack. Got the get up to throw down.
BA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Down low. Here's Misi. Goes back up. Here we go. And it's slammed in by Carter.
This is how you execute in transition, getting all the way to the cup.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
That takes us to the end of the third. Toronto. To the inside. Willis. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Williamson left side. Jones from outside. A play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Scan around the league to look at young guys moving forward. You know, Herb Jones could be one of those guys.
Here's down low. Pass to Carter. From behind the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Carter's got 23.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Well, defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
Right side Carter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 25. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed. One more and they'll be over the limit.
Outside Jones. Pass to Williamson. The rebound by Willis. The Raptors with a lead. Here's McGrady. From deep. Williams grabs the board. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Hawkins. Williamson with it. To the middle. Here's Olynyk. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising. In a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to win them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's McGrady. Rips it home off a terrific move. and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
All right, Allie, thanks once. So far,
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be the final buzzer.
and it's slammed in by Carter.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Here's Christie. Outside Carter. Davis, a screen. On the wing, Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McGrady. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Back to Murray. 4-3. Counted from distance. Murray's got this.
And with confidence, Murray stepping up at a crucial point in this game.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. New Orleans will keep possession. Pass to Williamson. No good on the 3.
He's lost his momentum in a big hurry. Coming off an excellent quarter, now he just can't find the bucket.
.46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the paint. He connects! And tie game! Here!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Here's McCollum. Here's Misi. Williamson outside. Pass to Misi. Just 4 to shoot. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
At 6'8", Murphy possesses great height at his position. It comes in here.
Here's Christie. Here's Carter. Oh, no good! We're headed for overtime. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We've got more hoops coming. Here we go. Here's Christie. Pass to Carter. Here's Willis. 6 to shoot. Back to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. He can't get that one to fall. The Pelicans trail. Pass to Misi. Williamson left side. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That physically can match up with what Zion's going to bring.
So he comes up empty, missing both. And so... Oh, hey! How about that?
That's impressive.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. McCollum outside. Let's go with a 3. He can't hit that time.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Here's McGrady. Outside Carter. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And now it's a 6-point Raptor lead. Pass to Williamson. From outside the arc. And it's Toronto with a rebound. 1:05 left to play in overtime. Out to the right wing. Carter with it. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Murray.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away. Column there, willing to take those big shots in the game's biggest moments.
Carter, high post. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Not enough on that one as it misses. Here's New Orleans now. They trail by 3. There's McCollum with the 3. He's off from 3. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those. And he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. So a close game sees Toronto taking this one. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime they took control.
And BA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard fought. But when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.